this is a Target haul because I went to Target earlier and I got a bunch of stuff, which normally I don't get to shop quite this much, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. And I'm sorry that the lighting in here is weird right now, but it is nighttime, so I've got my lights on plus my fluorescent lamp to try and bring in as much light as possible here, but it is a little weird, so hang with me. So anyway, the first thing we've got is this very cute turtleneck sweater. It's really thin and nice and lightweight, but it's pretty long too. But this is, believe it or not, an extra small. Believe it or not. Yeah, extra small. We were not trying to show prices, I'm trying to show the size, but yeah. It's actually very nice. It's by Massimo, apparently. But yeah, it's just a simple little gray cable knit turtleneck. So for now, I'm gonna toss it into my empty hamper so I can keep track of which things I've shown and which ones I haven't. Second one that I got is by Merona. I got a lot of stuff by Merona this time. And it's just a simple plaid shirt, which I really like. I got a bunch of plaid shirts this time because it's been a long time. And what I like about this one is that in addition to being sort of a minty green, it's also got little, very subtle flecks of gold running throughout it. Do you see those? That give it a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of pop, which I thought was adorable and I could not resist. So there's that. Believe it or not, I got a couple of dresses because right now modest dresses are in and I can actually find them, which is a rarity. So yeah, not only are they modest, they're long and high-necked, which is my preference if I have to wear a dress. So I got this almost houndstoothy looking one. It is sort of an A-line cut. It's hard to show the whole thing here in one shot, but yeah, for me, because I'm so short, it goes to below the knee, which is perfectly fine by me. Pretty much the longer the better, in my opinion, so. But it's in a knit, so it makes it's dressy enough to wear for if you're dressing up, but casual enough to wear anytime, and I think that's really cool. I also got a red one, because who doesn't love a red dress? It's sort of a scarlety maroon one. Same sort of cut, except that it's just one solid color. But yeah, I thought actually this is the one I'm like in love with. I'll probably wear this on Christmas, I'm thinking. I also got this one. Is really interesting to me because it's sort of a sweater with like a built-in cowl neck on it. But yeah, do you see this? It's sort of cool, right? I like that. It's like the look of a cowl without the extra piece of clothing having to be put on and coordinated and everything. It's just built in, so it's handy, and it's another fairly lightweight. Most of the stuff I bought today is really lightweight, so I thought that was cool. I actually thought this was a sweater when I first saw it on the rack until I held it up and realized it's sort of like a knit dress, which again, also very cool in my opinion. It's another lengthy one, and it's got some sleeves on it, which even more coverage, yay. As you've probably surmised by now, I am not a fan of showing skin. I just am not and will not. So yeah, see, for me, I'm short, so these might be like half-length sleeves for most people. For me, they're like 3/4 length. But yeah, and the colors in it I cannot argue with because they're my favorite colors. So I got that there. I also got this, which was it? Was it the top or the dress? The top, okay. So this one, it's hard to show because they unbuttoned it weirdly to get it off the hanger, but it's sort of like a watercolory sort of a print, which it doesn't look like much just holding it up, but it's actually really cute, even though on camera it's not translating very well without being on, but it almost feels like a polyester, so I'm like, it's really vintage without actually being vintage, and I love it for that. I also got more Merona. I didn't realize this was one of them. More of the checkered stuff, but this one's like a blue plaid. They flipped this inside out, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, I was trying to figure out what exactly did they do here. Okay. Yeah, it's like just a long sleeve, typical blue, flannel-y looking, without well, I guess this is flannel. It's just a thin flannel top. So, very nice, and it's blue, so I love it. I also got a black and white checkered one, which figures now I have it, now that it's past Back to the Future Day. I could have used this to layer underneath, since that was the one piece I had missing in my costume the other day. Even though these are smaller checks and darker than his were, but that's okay. Still would have worked, but yeah, it's just typical basic checkered top. I got a very cute sweater. Just more just plaid, I suppose. You can't really tell the colors in it unless you see it up close. It just made me laugh because it's like the exact colors of my cousin's cat, so it made me think of her. I almost got an Argyle one in those same colors, but I figured one is probably enough. And because I am a child of the 80s, I had to get the classically trained shirt. Because for me, it's true. I also got a cami, which I'll probably use for layering purposes and not just on its own, but more Morona. It's sort of like, sort of cheetah print, sort of almost wanting to be like an autumnal floral. It's kind of between the two, so that's cool. Got some undies because needed them. I got fuzzies up my nose. This was on clearance, which was really cool. But okay, here we go. More of the blue plaid, but this one has more white to it than blue, but is also very, very nice. I feel like I'm channeling my dad with a lot of my shirt options I got today, because this is more or less what I saw him wearing most of my childhood, and I feel like that could have had something to do with my being drawn to them. I also got just a plain purple top. Nothing special about it, it's just purple and nice. And because I could not resist, and it was Target, the sticker's like peeling, I had to go over to the guys section to find it, but I had to get myself a new Beal shirt, because why not? Because one can never have enough of those. I also got, I actually love this. Some of you will probably think I'm a huge dork for buying it, but I thought this was fucking adorable, so I got it. And I got some pajamas. That may be the last thing in there, actually. Yeah. I got a cute little pajama set. It's just red, trimmed in black, but yeah, it's the first proper pajama set that I bought in, like, forever, so. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of what I had in there, so hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this. It's not that often that I go clothes shopping. It's actually really rare that I do, so I felt like, what the hell, I'll share it with you guys. So, no doubt you'll be seeing me wearing most of these in future videos, so yeah, those are new, and I like them, and yay! So, anyway, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below, and until next time,